Hello everyone and welcome. Tomorrow I'm taking a motorcycle ride with some dear friends to the great state of West Virginia. And lately I've been reflecting on some things. You know, it seems like the older I get, the more I have a tendency to do that. But I've been thinking about last times, you know, the last time we did this or the last time we did that, which would include, of course, the last time I'm taking a motorcycle ride. Because let's face it, if we live long enough, there will come a time when we age out and we simply would not be able to RV, to ride, or travel at all for that matter. Knowing that is a reality, how does that shape my rides today, right? Well, we're going to discuss that on this particular ride. So hey, if you're new here and you enjoy our content, we hope you smash that subscribe button and the bell notification so you won't miss the next video. Now allow me to finish packing and let's take that ride. Every ride begins with anticipation, the thrill of the unknown, the excitement of the road ahead. With this hint of uncertainty, we never truly know what the journey holds. To me, there's something magical about the early morning, when the world is still asleep and the road stretches out only as far as the headlight. Today, my destination is 700 miles, 12 to 14 hours away. All the packing, all the planning completed. My meeting place with the others is still an hour away. Time to sit back and take in the hum of the V-twin. As I pass through Jacksonville and its port, thoughts linger in my mind that one day I'll take my final motorcycle ride. But will we know when that ride comes? Will it be celebrated as a fitting end to a journey well traveled? A last embrace of the open road that's been our sanctuary and our escape? Or will the last ride just become a faded memory, as did our last day of playing on the school playground? One day realizing that the bike has sat in an old dusty barn or maybe a garage and hasn't been uncovered or ridden in years and probably never will. Not saying that one way is better than the other, I'm just wondering. Good timing. Looks like the rest of the crew are just arriving. Need to top off, greet the guys, and grab a hot cup of coffee. And of course, tell some stories.
I'm in the back.
Time to hit the road. We have about another hour and a half before sunup. So we'll leave the great state of Florida and enter Georgia under the cover of darkness. Shortly after, darkness gives way to light and we enter South Carolina. Time for a quick fuel stop. But with almost 500 miles ahead, we don't waste any time getting back in the saddle and doing the next 150-mile segment. And as those miles and hours pass, I continue to ponder the question of my last ride. You know, when we were kids, we never thought about the last times. The last ride on a bicycle, the last game of hide and seek, or the last summer spent with our high school friends. Those moments just faded away as we grew up, replaced by new experiences and responsibilities. But what if we had known? Would we have cherished them even more? As I've grown older, I've often found myself reflecting on those carefree days. I realized that the beauty of those moments lay in their innocence and spontaneity. They weren't tainted by the knowledge of being the last. They were simply lived. And speaking of beautiful moments, let's sit back and enjoy some hard, fast riding with West Virginia still 10 hours away. Today I'm riding with a new crew, and though I've known these guys for many years, it's my first time riding with them. That's Fez on his 2023 Indian Pursuit Dark Horse. And that's FedEx on his 2015 heavily customized Harley-Davidson Road Glide. And that's Ponch on his 2022 Harley-Davidson Road Glide. Time for another fuel stop in the Breakfast of Champions. Shoot, I'll have to take one of those now. Appreciate it, Fez. So tell us the truth, man. How's that hot rod bike ride?
It rides great. When you see some of those curves down there, yeah, I can feel it kind of loosen up on me a little bit. That's why I kind of slowed down.
We need to get moving and knock down some more miles. As I continue the ride, a wave of memories floods my mind. Each one a vivid snapshot of past adventures, triumphs, and the sheer thrill of the open road. The engine's familiar rumble beneath me is both a comfort and a reminder of the countless miles we've traveled together. The wind whispers through my helmet, carrying with it echoes of laughter and conversations with friends, the shared moments of camaraderie that have defined so many rides. With around 300 miles to go, the cloudy skies give way to rain. We thought it was just a quick shower. We were wrong. No time to put on the rain gear. At this point, we just had to hunker down and push through. Here's how it looked to a passing motorist. But our view is a little different. But hey, no problem. We've all been here before. It's just a part of the story. "120 miles later, we grab some more fuel and some nourishment. And of course, more great stories. With dry clothes and rain gear on, we roll out for the last 180 miles. As the road winds on, I reflect on lessons learned from many years of riding, the importance of living in the moment, the thrill of taking some risk, the beauty of solitude, and the power of community. Each ride has been a chapter in my story, a testament to my passion and my resilience. Look, I'm in my early 60s. I know I have a final ride coming one day, but I always hope and pray that it's never the current ride that I'm on, and that I'll always have a next one. That said, I realize that life is full of last times, but maybe we don't always need to know when they are. Sometimes the beauty lies in not knowing, but rather in simply cherishing each moment as it comes. Approaching the final stretch, we've just entered West Virginia. Only a few more miles to conclude our 14-hour, 700-mile day. So I say, here's to the open road, to the rain and the sun, to the first ride and the last, and to the stories we'll tell long after the engines have cooled. Ride on, my dear friends, ride on. So the next time you find yourself caught up in the hustle of life, take a moment to appreciate the present. You never know when it might be the last. And maybe, just maybe, that's what makes it so special. Hey, thanks for watching. To see more videos, click on one of those on the screen. We hope to see you there. Until next time, ride safe and cherish every moment.